amigo.
Hey, this is Juan. I'm Kiefer. He is our product/sales manager at the Trailer Parts Outlet. I'm the one that makes everything look pretty. I'm the content or the creative director. I create all the content, make sure it looks good, and do all the marketing and stuff. But we wanted to take a moment and share with y'all. We're going to NATDA. When is that?
September 1st through September 3rd.
In the great city of music, right?
Yes, sir. Nashville, Tennessee.
You ever been to Tennessee before?
Nope. I mean, when I see my wife, it's the only 10 I see, but.
Ooh!
Gotcha.
Hashtag dad joke.
Yeah.
Hashtag really bad wife pickup line.
Yeah.
But I've been to Tennessee once, and that was the whitewater raft. So other than that, like we were in Fort Mountain, Georgia, and we just like popped up there for whitewater rafting. I doubt we'll have time for that on this trip.
I will make time.
Okay, that and Hattie B's.
That and sure.
Nashville hot chicken. I know Ryan, the other guy going with us, is really excited about that. But we're going. We're gonna kind of network with some of the newer manufacturers coming up.
Correct.
And that's gonna go over like what our wholesale, our shipping policies.
Line of products, everything.
We have one of the largest supplies of products in the U.S. right now. And with all the supply chain issues, which everybody's dealing with, it's affecting us a little bit. But it's not, we're not being hit hard because of the amount of product we already have on site.
Correct. We planned for this in 2020. We kind of, as soon as it all started happening, we kind of put our foot in the ground and started building our stock on stuff.
Which our video wasn't going to be this, but I'm going to bring it up anyways. The COVID boom that happened inside of our industry, like where everybody else is shutting down, where everybody else is freaking out, our industry kind of saw a new high.
Yeah.
And we're all trying to get back to that. And then during that time, we kind of stocked up on inventory as much as we could because we kind of figured there was going to be a fall off.
Correct.
So while other companies are waiting 6 to 8 months for an axle, we have, 2,000-3,000 in our yard right now of the most popular axles?
Yes, sir.
So our shipping is still, 2 to 5 days, depending on where you are in the U.S.?
Yeah, depending on, of course, it all depends on the quantity of the order, but smaller orders with 1 or 2, 3 axles usually takes about a week and a half to get to you from time of order to the time it gets to your door.
And the coolest thing is, we've grown so much over the last, 5-6 years.
Yeah.
We've hit the Inc. 5000 multiple times, and we hit it again this year. So if y'all want to work with a company that is growing year over year, hitting that Inc. 5000 mark once is tough. Hitting it 4 years consecutively is insane. So I'm happy to be a part of a team that knows how to take care of customers, because without our customers, we wouldn't be there. So these newer manufacturers coming up that are opening up and looking for suppliers, if they want to work with us and they want to say, hey, I want to partner with one of the best suppliers in America right now, that's us.
Correct.
And not trying to brag or boast, but that's the reason we're going NATDA this year. We have some really good wholesale accounts, but we'd like to grow that. So whether you're a manufacturer, a parts dealer, a repair shop, those are all our favorite customers. We love working with people that have high volume, not just because of the money, but because we're growing this and you're trying to grow something. And that's the reason we want to see you succeed, is because we've been there. We have a repair shop. We have our parts dealers, our parts company that goes B2C. Now we want to focus on B2B and help you grow. So come see us at NATDA. Like I said, this is Juan. I'm Kiefer. And we'll have a monstrous oaf of a dude, 7 foot tall, big burly.
Yeah.
His name's Ryan. You can't miss him in a crowd because he stands above everybody else. And he probably will have a Browns cap on. But come meet us. Come shake our hand and at least hear our experience, and come meet us, hang out. And once again, y'all all have an invitation to Hattie B's for some Nashville hot chicken with us.
And beer.
And beer. Do they have Dos Equis in Nashville?
You got to.
Why wouldn't you go for a craft beer only made there?
Dos Equis, man. This is not sponsored by Dos Equis, by the way, but it is. Good
But
beer.
if it was, I don't usually get sponsored by beer companies, but when I do, it's Dos
Dos
Equis,
Equis.
right?
Dos Equis.
Well, hey, enjoy your Friday. Let us know if you want to reach out to us earlier. I'll put his information to reach out on LinkedIn, or you can message us here on Facebook and kind of go from there. But pre-plan. Let's get together. Let's meet. Let's go over stuff and see what we can do to help. If we can't, hey, it's still a really good conversation, and you might get some Hattie B's and some beer out of it.
Yeah, I think when we were talking to shit, my mind went blank.
Dun dun dun.
Who did we talk to from NATDA the other day?
Oh, I came in late on that phone call.
Well, whatever his name was, I think he said there was 80 new manufacturers coming to that show. So,
Which is really amazing in this industry right now, because
Yes.
we're starting to see a little dip from the supply chain, like we talked about earlier. But 80 new manufacturers
Yeah.
popping up.
80 new manufacturers, I think, in total of 500 to 600 vendors and manufacturers going to be there. So, it's going to be interesting.
And that's what still surprises me, is how much this industry is growing. And Tyler, our owner, got a award from a automotive. It was the World Automotive Industry Systems Group or something like that. International Transportation and Automotive. I forget what the S is, but they recognized him with an award for being top 10 in this industry. And they were amazed because we manufacture trailers and we repair trailers, the amount of people popping up right now doing this.
Yeah.
And the problem everybody's having is supplies. But we have those. And that's what we want to let y'all know, is that we're here. We have, I don't want to say an infinite amount of inventory, but we have enough that we're not hurt too badly by the supply chain issues right now. And this video has taken way too long for what I wanted.
Yeah.
But in NATDA, September 1st through the 3rd, booth number
868.
868. Come see us. Come check it out. Come talk to us. We'd love to meet you. And honestly, it's all about the networking and conversation that week. So come talk to us. We'd love to meet you, find out what you're doing, how you're doing it, problems you're having, and, want to tell you all his problems too. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
That took longer than it should have, sir.